Like, don't get me wrong, it's strong, but like, you can, not only can you get your ammo, you can get healed, you can get res infinitely, I might add, infinitely. No cooldowns. I'm just like, so what do the other classes do? What do the other classes do, you know? Like, do they do anything? I guess like one of them helps out with like vehicles, but if you don't want to do vehicles, then what? You know? Then what? Snipers are like roaches. Yo, you know what? That is true. If we go back over to that one area, like I like to say Sea Mountain. In Sea Mountain, that place is a nightmare. That's why I hang out at D, not because of, you know, it's a D. All right, listen, I haven't had sex in years, Shad. Take it easy. Listen, I'm a VTuber, okay? It kind of comes with the whole thing, you know? Listen, you tell me one VTuber that's actually having sex, I'll call him a liar, alright? Or lucky, I guess. Or maybe both. Maybe both. A good liar. A good liar. Either way, chat. Either way. Listen, I'm trying to lock it in right now. But yeah, anyway, sorry. I've just been yapping all day, so forgive me. Today is my Saturday. Today's my last day for the week. And also, I didn't really get too much sleep, or really at all, any at all last night. So, if I'm kind of just like yapping about nothing, you know, just tune me out. Just tune me out. Eventually, I'll just get tired. I'll get tired eventually. I'm bad with names. Okay, I'm just bad with names. Forgive me. Someone's name could be Bob, and I'm gonna call you Robert. Listen, I'm blind and I'm dumb. All right, it comes with my age. I have Alzheimer's and I got issues. Listen, just know that I noticed you. Okay? I have noticed you. Isn't that like all you really need, Chad? You know, you may say the name's wrong, but like, you know, it's like the passion's still there, right? The passion's still there. Yeah. The same thing. That's like if your dad said, "Hey, I love you." You might be calling your name wrong, but like, at least he gave you a hug today, right? It's like the same thing. Being able to make your favorite kind of meals and just it hits that spot, it makes your day. Imagine you start your morning with shit food. Then you're gonna have a shitty day. I'm telling you. It's true. Or at least have a worse shot. Worse shot of having a good fucking day. Because you're gonna have a better shot. Oh god. You're gonna have a better shot if you have your favorite food, you know? It's kind of like literally starting your day with like your best foot forward. Now, I don't know exactly what that means specifically because like how does somebody know what their best foot is? That is a saying, but I'm thinking to myself like who made that up? How do you know? Is that like saying like, hey, I'm left-handed and right-handed? Like how do you know though? Is the one that doesn't hurt? Well, what if you're 32 like me? Everything hurts. I wake up in the morning and half my shit, I swear to God, is f***ing broken. It's like you thought you were broken. It's like, well, guess what? You're really broken now. Think again. You think you're already f***ed up? Well, we can get much higher, Chad. We can go even further beyond. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z? You ever see Ultra Instinct? But it's the other way around. You know, I've noticed that if you just don't think about it really, like, it kind of helps a little bit. It's like thinking about, your problems. Some people say, hey, go off to therapy and stuff like that. Or just forget about it. Just bury it deep down inside. What's that one saying from, it's the Talladega Nights one. You know, the one with Ricky Bobby. He's like, just bury it down, deep down inside. Chat, how old is, Talladega Nights? Has to be at least, like, 15 years. Has to be. See, thinking about that now, like, hurts my feelings. I hurt my own feelings today. Like, you're at that point in, like, your life where, like, you think of something, like, oh, I used to love that. And then you're like, how old was that?
Bury it down inside.
Yep.
Deep down in there, and then
Yep.
bring it up again.
Okay, listen, it's 14, okay? It's 14, not 15, 14. Kind of a big difference, okay? Kind of a big difference, okay? Surely. Like, I'm gonna make it a big difference because I'm a woman and that's kind of what we do, okay? We make things a little bit bigger than what they need to, but okay, you know, it's fine. Hey, at least I care, alright? We're passionate. We're passionate about what we love. I'm very passionate about pretending to be young again, okay? Hey, listen. I've been a hag for years now. Let me tell you something. It only gets worse. Hey, but listen, at least I got the title, though, you know? So I can hang out with other hags. Like, I know now that, at least as a gamer hag, like, you know, just like, you know, as a normie, somebody that's getting older, like, I couldn't even, like, dream of that. That's gotta be boring. That's gotta be boring, because, like, what are you guys gonna be talking about, right? Knitting? Talking about your failures in life? No. I already do that to myself. But, like, at least with gamers and stuff like that, like, I feel like we could have, like, an old person, like, retirement home. You know? Like, think about it, chat. Think about it. I feel like that's, like, unmarked territory. That is unmarked territory that nobody has invested in. Imagine having, like, RGB freaking, like shitter diapers, you know what I mean? Or, oh, like, having, like, a house full of, like, you know, retirees. But really, it can also be, like, a gaming team. You think about that? Like, you can, like, literally have, like, a, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a, esport. Kind of like an esport, but just of old people. And if you ever want to switch up the roster, you just gotta wait a couple of years, and then, like, they'll just leave naturally. They'll just leave naturally. See, you don't have to have any contracts or f***ing nothing. We call that natural selection. I'm just saying, chat, like, that just sounds like a f***ing $1 million company right there. $1 billion company, actually, excuse me. Why am I thinking so f***ing small? Billions. Billions. So if anyone wants to help me, like, make that a reality, you just, you know, give me a call. Give me a call. I'm not getting calls by anybody else. I'm very lonely. But, like, hey, if you want to be the first, it's been a couple of years. I like to talk to somebody. The kids don't call me anymore. So, listen, you can call me. I'm waiting.